Hello, my name is Amy. Welcome op mijn kanaal. Welcome to my channel. And if you are not a subscriber, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Vergeet niet te abonneren. Welkom. Vandaag gaan we praten over color corrector. Today we're going to talk about color corrector. Why it's very important to color correct. And if you are darker skin tone, color corrector is very important. I'm gonna show you guys how I color correct and the product that I use to color correct. If you have blemishes and you have like dark skin, you have like dark spots on your face, it is very important to color correct, because when you color correct, when you apply your foundations, it makes your foundation look even. It makes your foundation look more flawless than when you don't color correct. So as you guys can see, I don't have acne, but I do have some blemishes, and my skin tone is not exactly the same in every spot. I have different skin tone in different places. So as you guys can see, I have like some dark spots when I like sometimes do break out. I don't break out extremely, but I do break out sometimes once in a month when it's the lady time. You know that thing that happens to ladies once a month. Whenever I have that, I do break out like hair or one hair or one hair or one hair. These are the standard places where I break up. I just like have 1 or 2, 3, 4 dots on my face, like exactly there and there. That's where I break out. So for me to cover that up whenever I'm doing my foundation, what I do is color correct. And around my mouth area, if you guys can see, I do have some discoloration around my mouth area here, if you guys can see. So it's very important around my nose here, because I'm always like picking my nose. I'm always squeezing to get all those stuff out of my nose around here, your mustache. So it's very important to color correct. So I'm going to show you guys the product that I use to color correct. First, we go for the more cheaper. It's the Elegant Pro Concealer Color Corrector. This is the orange color corrector. You guys know about this because this is all over YouTube. Everybody is using this. And the second, this is cheap. This is like €5 for this one, if you can get it at the bougie shop. If you live in Holland, if you live in America, I guess you guys can find it in every store. And the second product I use is the Hema concealer palette. This is the Hema concealer palette, and this is very cheap as well. This is €6 for this palette. It comes with 4 shades. This is a darker, a little bit lighter, and medium to dark, and then you have the orange concealer. But the only thing with the Hema concealer, this concealer is, when you put it on your skin, it's a little bit brighter compared to this one. This concealer of the Hema is a little bit brighter. So sometimes when I use this concealer, this color corrector, I put on top of it, I go with my concealer. I conceal a little bit on top of it so that the orange does not look much, because sometimes when you color correct too much, your face is gonna look orangey after you apply your foundation. So you don't want to have that. But this is a very nice concealer as well, concealer palette. I love it. If you live in Holland, you definitely can see this everywhere in the Hema. It's also a very cheap one. This is very handy as well if you are traveling, like you're going for an holiday. You don't want to take this with you, because with this one you have to take the color corrector, the concealer, the highlights. But this is like 4-in-1, so you can just take this one for holidays. So yeah, this is my second palette I use whenever I'm traveling. It's really nice. And the third, we're going to the Black Up concealer palette, and this is how it looks like. This is the concealer palette. This one retails for €35. You get a really nice mirror here. So this is like really nice. You get, so excuse the mirror is dirty, but you get some really nice, like not full size, but a really decent nice mirror, and you get like 4 shades. This color here can be compared to the Elegant concealer. They look the same, the color look the same in my color corrector. So this is like very nice color. You get also the light shade here for highlight, you get the medium to dark, and you get the dark shade. But for me, it's like this, that I can't even use this dark shade to contour because it's way too light. So I sometimes just mix this color and get foundation. Like if I'm going somewhere and I don't feel like taking a lot of foundation with me, a lot of product with me, I just take these two palettes and I just mix these two color here to use it as a foundation. So these are the products, as you guys can see. This is €4, €5, €6 and €35. So this is like more expensive. So now let's get started. I'm going to show you guys how I color correct. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer color corrector. This one I'm going to use today. So let's get started. First, what I'm going to do, I like to color correct around my mouth area, like here, because here I got the most problem. Down here, and also your mustache. Even if you don't have any, just do it. That it gives a really nice result. And around my nose, my dark spot here, this one here. I don't like to put a lot of color corrector on my forehead just because my forehead is darker than the rest of my face. Around my eyes, you're just going to put where you need it around my mouth area, because my mouth area is my most problematic area on my face. So now I look like an orange clown. So now what you're going to do, you're going to take your sponge. Make sure your sponge is a little bit damp, and we're going to use that to blend everything. So let's get started. The key is blending. You have to blend it really nice so that your face doesn't look orangey. So let's get started. What I like to do, I just like to press it into the skin. Can you guys see the difference? You gotta really blend, especially on my forehead, because this is the darkest spot, so I don't want it to be I don't want it to be orangey. I forgot to tell you, before ever I color correct, I prime my face. I use the Bobbi Brown vitamin E face primer. Like, that is my favorite, one of my favorite face primers. So that's what I use to prime my face. So you guys can see, you just have to keep on blend more. So this is what my face looks like right now with the color corrector. So now I'm going to apply my foundation, and the foundation I'm going to use is the LA Girl foundation. This is in Rich Cocoa. This is medium to full coverage, so you can build it up if you want a full coverage, but I'm just going to for medium coverage because I've already applied the color corrector, so it's going to help makes my foundation looks really flawless and nice. So yeah, I'm going to apply my foundation. I'm back to show you guys the finished results. So this is the finished result after finish applying my foundation, and this is what my skin looks like. My skin looks much more better than if I didn't color correct. I just applied the foundation without color corrector. You should have definitely seen my dark spots, but with the color corrector and applying my foundation makes my skin look more even. My foundation looks more flawless. So this is the finished result. I hope you guys like this tutorial, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more future videos. Vergeet niet te abonneren als je deze video leuk vindt. This is your girl Amy. Hope to see you guys very soon.